Hey there, this is Heather Campbell with a little pro marketing advice because when you know what the pros do, you can do what the pros do. And I am in Ohio visiting my family. I got to see Elton John this week. And my sister and I met my sister at Bridget's house, and we were visiting our parents who just moved into a beautiful independent living community. And we have dinner with them every time we go down, every time we go to visit them, because they just have a really nice chef who makes really delicious food. And there's this woman so my parents have these friends. It's a newish building, so they have their little gang of senior citizens who are just so cute. They're my parents, Michael and Kathleen. There's Marge. There's John. There's Elaine, and then there's this woman Millie who I absolutely adore. She is 94 years old and just one of those super cool women. She literally is 1 pound for every year old she is. She is like this tiny little thing. And she has lived the most amazing life and is one of those women, one of those older people who is so completely with it and will share with you these amazing stories from like the 30s and 40s and 50s. And she traveled the world with this singing group but then we'll share these amazing insights that just come from living almost 100 years. So we adore her every time we see her. And so my sister Bridget, she's telling us this story and we are literally just like riveted. And my sister Bridget leans over and says, oh, Millie, you are one badass bitch. Okay. So thinking she was paying her a huge compliment. And what happened is we're at this table and everyone sort of recoiled. And Millie was like, oh, did you just call me the B word? And everyone just stopped because like if my 25-year-old daughter said, hey, mom, you're a badass bitch, like I know she means that as a compliment. But it was one of those things that when you're 94, that term, the B word, means a completely different thing. And it just reminded me of how important it is to know your audience. Yeah, of course, this is going to come back to marketing, you guys. So how important it is to know your audience and to speak to them in a way that's not going to get them to be like, wait, what did she say? What did they say to me? And so just being clear, like, again, when you're doing your marketing, think about who am I talking to? And I think it's always really helpful when you're writing content to really visualize one person, right? And really write to that person. So if there's someone that represents your most valuable customer, if you have someone that you work with already who you just love and you were like, I wish 100% of my clients could be like this person. Really write to that person. Oh, look at who I have. I have a little guest. I have a little guest today. My little Chihuahua buddy, truly. I'm going to hold her the rest of this because she is like holding a newborn infant. So when you're thinking about your customers, then think about what are their hopes and dreams and aspirations? What is running through their mind every day? And what kind of language? How do they talk in their own, like to their friends, to their spouses, to their significant others, to their kids? Because you really want to be able to match your content to the same kind of language. Oh, this little dog is so cute. That you really want to match it. Oh, hang on one second. I'm having a weird thing happening with my headphones right now. So hang on one second. I got it okay, good. I'm back, everybody. Okay, so think about their hopes and dreams and aspirations, and then think about what they're thinking about, how they're talking about it. Because when you can meet people where they are and use similar language or language that's going to be super accessible to them, oh my gosh, that is what allows them to come into your world, to engage with what you're all about, and to, hold on a second, I got to fix this headphone issue, to engage with you, find out what you're all about, develop that rapport with you. And the better you know somebody, the easier it is for somebody to buy from you. So we ended up making things square with Millie. We explained to her that the world has really changed and you wouldn't even believe some of the other things that people can say that you wouldn't be able to say, when Millie was younger. And so, but she really is an amazing woman. And just, again, always a good idea to remember, who am I talking to and what are they going to respond to? Because that is what makes people feel comfortable with you. And that makes it easier for them to buy from you. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. And please note that from Truly and me, this little peanut, wherever you are in this beautiful, crazy, ever changing world of ours, but seriously beautiful, sort of seriously crazy, but beautiful, crazy, ever changing world of ours that there's someone right here in Toledo, Ohio, but normally from Denver, Colorado, who is 100,000% rooting for you. Take care, guys, and I'll see you here next week. Have a beautiful day.